Hi, and welcome to this video on Archaludon Dunsparce. I have recently been working on a Archaludon Zoroark deck. The issue with Zoroark is that it's weak to grass, so it's easy prizes for grass type decks, like Teal Muskogapon. So I've switched to this Archaludon Dudunsparce, which is a great draw engine. So the ideal turn one is a single Fan Rotom and a single Duraludon, and then use the Fan Rotom to get the Dunsparce. So at the end of turn one, ideally, you want Fan Rotom, 4 Dunsparce, 1 Duraludon. At the end of turn two, ideally, you want to evolve up to Archaludon with the 3 energy attached. Now you can get through quite a few cards turn two. Hopefully you see an Ultra Ball to discard 1 or 2 metal energies, depending on whether you manage to attach an energy turn 1. It's not too difficult to get to the point where you are attacking turn 2 with Archaludon. Hopefully into a 2 prizer. If it's a single prizer, then you can still easily win, because it's just very difficult for a lot of decks to get through the Archaludon, because essentially it has no weakness to fire because of the ability on the Archaludon. No, not the ability. The ability is great for accelerating energy. The effect of the attack means that it's got no weakness the next turn. So turn 2, you want to be attacking ideally into a 2 prizer, potentially bossing a 2 prizer off the bench, and you just keep on bossing the 2 prizes off the bench, the Fezandipitis, the Meowths, Latias. They all just get one shot by Archaludon, which is great for us. A big weakness of the deck is if they play Team Rocket's Watchtower, which is why we have 4 stadiums in the deck. The best stadium at the moment for most decks, I think, is Battle Cage, because Dragapult is the best deck at the moment. The full Metal Lab is there for Lucario and Garchomp. It just makes them need a little bit more to KO your Archaludon. For hand disruption, we have loads. We've got Unfair Stamp, we've got 2 copies of Judge and a copy of Harlequin. Early game, you want to be using Judge and Unfair Stamp. At the end of the game, the Harlequin's there because statistically, I believe it has the highest chance of preventing them from getting boss for game. The Mega Mawile is also great because once you've taken 4 prizes, it hits for 320. If you manage to take 5 prizes, it hits for 400, which can one-shot a Garchomp. You can also soften up a bigger Pokemon with Fan Rotom, so hit for 70, and then Mawile can either finish them off with the 320 or the 400. Also, so when you're playing the game, really you want to have an Archaludon and either a backup Archaludon or a Duraludon set up so that you can evolve the next turn. If you find yourself in a situation where you've only got 1 Archaludon and no Duraludon or Archaludon on the bench, then there's always the potential to evolve into the Dunsparce EX, which is also there for the Crustle matchup because it has a Shred attack. However, some opponents will think, I've knocked out your Archaludon, you're doing nothing next turn, you might hit me with the Fan Rotom, but you can evolve into the Dunsparce, which is pretty good if they play a lot of EX. So yeah, the deck profile is in the description. It's a fun deck, it wins loads. Yeah, give it a go, have fun.